Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm back today reacting to some more Doctor Who, and it has been a long time coming. It's been 5 months, I think? A bit over 5 months maybe since I've seen any Doctor Who whatsoever. I've been over 6 months, I think, actually. Probably... The first 3 series, right, I binged watched them all in quick succession. And I finished watching them probably about 6 months ago. And I'm recording this now in 2021, in January 2021. But yeah, basically, I watched the first 3 series worth, and then, because of reasons, I couldn't film any videos for the next few months. In the last few months I've been able to film again. I've just not really had the time. I have been able to film 1 or 2 other things. I've been able to film some Rick and Morty episodes and keep them going, and I managed to film that reaction I did to Hamilton. But it's only now I've actually finally got the time to get back into Doctor Who. And I tell you what, I can't wait. But I say one problem when you're kind of watching a show, when you're catching up on a show, you're a few seasons behind, is that before you start watching a show, there'll be like news reports everywhere about a show, and you just won't take any notice of it. So like, you might read something important about a show, but you just won't know about it, you just won't take any notice of it really. But now, if I'm going on the internet and I see something about Doctor Who, I'm obviously trying to avoid it because I don't want any spoilers, but it's hard. I'll accidentally see something which can give something away, which which is not great. Which is why when I'm sort of getting into the show, I should probably try and get into it and get through it as quickly as possible. I've not seen any sort of major spoilers or anything, but I think there was an episode of Doctor Who that aired over Christmas called Revolution of the Daleks. So I'm aware that even come 2021, Daleks are still going to be a thing in Doctor Who. But I've not seen any major spoilers or anything. But it's a lot harder because every time on the internet I see anything Doctor Who related, I'm literally now trying to avoid it. And in the past, I just wouldn't have taken any notice of these things. Would have just I might have seen stuff, but I wouldn't remember it because I wouldn't have cared. But yeah. I can film again. The next couple of weeks I've got a very clear diary, so I can hopefully get through quite a lot of the show the next sort of couple of weeks. Yeah, I can't wait. Where we left things, Martha had just left, so she's not in it anymore. I think the Titanic had just crashed into the TARDIS, which... If history serves me right, it was like actually an iceberg it crashed into, but maybe it was the TARDIS, who knows. But that seems to be where we're going with this. It is a Christmas episode, which I'm watching early January, kind of the worst time of the year to watch anything Christmas related. I really wanted to... I thought it'd be perfect to get back into Doctor Who. I knew my next episode was a Christmas episode. I thought it'd be perfect to get back into it over Christmas. I just couldn't find the time. I had so much other stuff to be doing over Christmas. I finally have the time now in January, so here we go. This is Voyage of the Damned. Let's get into it. This is now the 3rd time I'm watching the Titanic crash into the TARDIS. This is not the Titanic, is it? Quite a bit wrong with it if it is.
Right. Attention all passengers. The Titanic is now in orbit above Sol 3, also known as Earth. Population, human. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Well, that would explain it. Yeah, to be fair. It also make more sense, because I wouldn't think the Doctor would be flying his TARDIS just in the middle of the Atlantic. That's what the license fee gets spent on. Ah. I thought Kylie had stopped acting decades ago.
Now then, gentlemen, according to the traditions of the planet
Russell
below,
Tovey?
Christmas is a time of celebration. Just the one.
That is Russell Tovey.
Off you go.
Midshipman frame, sir.
Around 2007, that would have been like around the time she was like releasing
Then you
All
can
the Lovers,
stand
that
down.
kind of era, wasn't it?
But,
Wouldn't have time to be filming for Doctor
regulations
Who, I
say
wouldn't have
the
thought.
bridge has to be stopped.
Fastest, the furthest, the best. And I should know because my name is Max.
Now that guy's got Bond villain written all over him.
Merry Christmas.
This is so the wrong time to be watching this. Christmas was 2 weeks ago. Oh, there's Kylie.
Just ignore him.
Somebody's tickled them.
They told us it was fancy dress.
Duke
Very funny.
from Tracy Beaker. Ah, legend.
We won our tickets in a competition.
What a throwback to my childhood that is.
The great god Santa, creature with fearsome claws, and his wife Mary. And every Christmas Eve, the people of UK go to war with the country of Turkey. They then eat the Turkey people off the Christmas dinner.
That's exactly what happens.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Nail on the head.
Where did you go?
And see, if you want to buy trinkets or stockings or...
Oh, they've taken them to 2020 Christmas Eve. London was in Tier 4. That explains it.
Hello there. Sorry. Obvious question. But where's everybody?
Bernard Cribbins! Hey!
Right. Yes. Scared of what?
Oh my god, nothing screams national treasure quite like Bernard Cribbins, hey?
Not safe, is it? God knows what. So everybody's scarping, called to the country. All except me and Her Majesty. Her Majesty the Queen has confirmed.
This is remarkably accurate to 2020. This was well ahead of its time. That literally would have been London Christmas Eve
God bless
this year.
her.
They got put in Tier 4 a few days before.
Well, I said step away, midshipman.
You've got a rock storm heading for the ship, and the shields are down.
It's my duty.
Don't kill Russell Tovey!
Information. You are all going to die.
Oh, great. Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas.
We now have only one function.
And what's that?
Information to kill.
What are you doing? Host, I'm ordering you. Stop
You're gonna
it.
do like frisbee him?
Stop it right now.
Oh yeah.
22
Exactly what they're gonna do.
I'm the Doctor. I'm a Time Lord. I'm from the planet Gallifrey in the constellation of Casterbarus. I'm 903 years old, and I'm the man who's going to save your lives and all 6 billion people on the planet below.
Give off your whole CV, why don't you?
Host. We've got host. The host is still working. Oh, that's brilliant. Tell her to...
I don't think it is. Hold on.
Kitchen 5 report.
They're gonna have a very bad Christmas. This is gonna collapse at some point.
On the other hand, it is a way.
Hold the set. Brixton's right. Me and Foon should...
No, not Duke!
They've stopped. Got away?
Why would they give up?
Never mind that.
Out of battery?
Where have they gone?
Got the traditions of Christmas that angels have wings.
Oh. Yes. Well, this isn't good. Ooh. Nice one. Yeah.
Oh, Banacapalata, that was brilliant!
Yeah. Oh, is that like a sacrifice thing though? Is he gonna die now?
He's used all his power!
Did good?
He saved our lives.
Pretty good.
They're dropping like flies at the moment.
Information.
No,
Reboot.
No, hold on, override, loophole. Security protocol 10, 666, 21, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I don't know, 42, 1.
Oh, it was that simple, was it?
Information. State request.
What plan?
Information. Protocol grants you only 3 questions. These 3 questions have been used.
Well, you could have warned me.
Information. Well, you will die.
Do it again! Information, Protocol 1.
You're coming with me.
Can't the angel just fly up again? The host thing, can't it just fly up like it did?
No more.
Oh, he's pissed. He's got himself worked up now.
So what do you think? Can I come with you?
If the BBC can afford it, I guess.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a real tradition, yeah.
See you later.
3 questions to save my life, am I right?
Don't use them, just leave them hanging. Just keep you safe.
No, that wasn't one of them. I didn't mean it. That's not fair. Can I start again?
Information. No.
No, that wasn't a question either.
Don't ask another question.
One question left. I exist. Therefore, you can't kill me. Therefore, I'm a stowaway. And stowaways should be arrested and taken to the nearest figure of authority. And I reckon the nearest figure of authority is on deck 31. Final question. Am I right?
Information. Correct.
Brilliant. Take me to your leader.
I've always wanted to say that.
No, cuz.
My name is Max. It really does that.
What the hell is this?
Now, this is a bit too camp for a James Bond villain.
Information.
It's even too camp for a Bond villain, wow.
Kill him.
Never knows. You can't even sink the Titanic.
Oh, but I can, Doctor. I can cancel the engines from here.
Had to test him, didn't you, Doctor?
Kill him.
Mr. Capricorn! I resign.
Astrid, don't!
They could only afford Kylie for 1 episode. They working for him now?
But the host!
Control are dead, they revert to the next highest authority. And that's me.
There's nothing we can do. There's no power. The ship's gonna fall.
Titanic.
What?
Something else I've always wanted to say.
Allons-y, allons-y! Hello, yes, could you get me Buckingham Palace?
And as dawn rises over Great Britain, it seems that this
All the
year,
places in all the
city
world, of course, it's going to head for
has
London.
escaped alien intervention. The Queen has remained in residence in defiance of extraterrestrial attack.
Listen to me, security code 771, now get out of there! Open the door!
Oh God.
She's wearing a teleport bracelet! Brixton! Sonic! Mr. Copper! The teleport! Have they got an emergency setting?
I don't know.
Are they going to save Kylie?
Mr. Copper, she fell.
Keep falling.
Feed back the molecule grid. Boost it with our restoration matrix. No! Need more phase containment.
Doctor.
No! If I can just link up the surface suspension.
Doctor, she's
I just need to
gone.
override the safeties. I can do this! I can do it!
Doctor, let her go.
I can do anything!
Stop me falling.
She's just atoms, Doctor.
That's all anyone is.
An echo.
You're not falling, Astrid. You're flying.
Doctor, I never said thank you. The funny thing is, I said Max Capricorn was falling apart. Just before the crash, I sold all my shares, transferred them to his rivals. It's made me rich. What do you think of that?
I don't really think he gives a shit. 0 fucks were given, mate.
I want them.
Bear with me. I just need to double check something. Curious as to when this episode aired. ...2007 Christmas Day. Yeah. Only reason I'm wondering that is because I realised as I was watching that, I felt like I'd seen bits of that before. And I think I probably did in that case, because Christmas Day 2007, I remember that Christmas Day quite well, because it was one of the few Christmases that I didn't spend like in my own house. We went round to my aunt and uncle's, and we watched. I remember that Christmas there was like the Stacked reveal on TV specifically. I remember that, the EastEnders Stacked reveal. It probably had that on as well. Again, I wasn't really a fan of Doctor Who, so I probably wasn't paying much attention to it. But I certainly bits of that jogged my memory, so I think I've actually seen bits of that before. But anyway, wasn't my favourite episode. I preferred the last two Christmas episodes to this one. Didn't really feel as Christmassy. Felt quite miserable. Wasn't really a happy ending as well. Like the companion died. I guess Kylie Minogue was kind of the companion for this episode, but she died. So it wasn't really that Christmassy. Wasn't that happy. Wasn't my favourite episode. And so that's why it's a little bit disappointing. That was the one that I come back to. It's impressive that they managed to get Kylie Minogue, though. Don't get me wrong. Even for one episode, I wasn't expecting them to get a name like that. I didn't even think she. I thought like her acting days were like long behind her. I thought she left them in like the 80s, you know. But she was alright. I mean, she would have made a good companion, like a full-time one. I don't know where they're going to go now with the next series. We've still got David Tennant, which is great for the next series. We've not got Rose, not got Martha, so not sure who's going to be the main companion. I mean, they could just do it. David Tennant can easily carry this show by himself. They could just do it that he sort of like meets new people every episode and then travels on by himself. They might go down that route, because the way he said he sort of travels alone, it sort of seemed like he's sort of like done with travelling with somebody else, and so he might just meet people each episode, the next series. That might be where they're heading with it. But either way, because there's still David Tennant, and that's all I need to enjoy this show. So I can't wait to get in and watch more of it, and I've got a couple of weeks off now where I can really enjoy it and binge watch quite a lot of it, so I'm looking forward to that. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe. You can now subscribe to me on Patreon if you want to see the uncut reactions and also some advanced ones. We're a few episodes ahead over on there. But yeah, I'll see you all very soon with the start of Series 4. I'm looking forward to it. Bye.